certainly didn't, and frankly, I'm surprised at the results.
You're not complaining, are you?
I wish all my expectant mothers were doing as well. I'm absolutely delighted. You're showing no signs of stress, nor of any complications, but I want you to keep up the good work.
Okay, I promise.
Okay.
Yes, I promise.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, guess who's in perfect health and expecting a bouncing baby?
Dr. Collins.
That's not funny.
I know you are. I'm very happy.
I am too. I'm very happy. You know, Dr. Collins was a little surprised.
Well, I'm amazed. Maybe stress agrees with you.
No.
I'm just kidding. There are no problems.
None, not at the moment.
Great. I've got some good news, too. Robert's managed to work out the time of the Mob Summit meeting.
When?
Well, sometime next week. If we can find out where it's going to be held, then we're home free.
Oh, finally.
By this time next week, there'll be no more Olivia, no more Julian's dream, no more Mob. We can concentrate on happy things like having a baby and trying to figure out a name for him.
I thought we decided on Duke Jr.
Only if it's a girl.
You know what, why don't you have the baby, and I'll decide on a name for it.
Then I'd have to come here and see Dr. Collins.
Why don't we go out and celebrate?
I'd love to, but this electrical problem at the club has turned into a major headache. The whole place is in darkness. There's no power. I have to go right over there and see what's happening.
Oh, well, I'll come with you.
No, that's not a good idea. Don't do that. It's in total darkness. You may fall over the cable and hurt yourself.
How long is it going to last?
Well, the electrician said it should be on by 2 o'clock, so I can get the payroll done. And then we can go celebrate.
It's strange how these safety devices sometimes just fail. One doesn't belong.
Oh, yeah, you're sticking your nose in exactly where it doesn't belong. But that's okay. I'll be glad to explain it to you if you want to listen.
No, don't bother. I'd rather just celebrate my good fortune.
Yeah, well, what, do you want to learn me something?
No, I merely wanted to comment on the fact that, well, that Robert, including Robin, is living with me at the penthouse. I really get to spend any time alone with you.
Oh, my goodness, especially in the afternoon.
I know, exactly. And so my feeling is, why waste it?
Exactly. Exactly. What if she comes back?
Well, she may be back, that's true. She may be back. So, what we have to do, we have to make her feel right at home.
Exactly.
And especially since she has just experienced the total loss of one of Tom Edison's greatest ideas.
Yes.
So at a time like this, Cheryl has got to know that she can count on, being welcome into the bosom of her family. Do you know what I'm going to do to your body?
Oh, tell me.
I hope you more hungry.
Hi, good afternoon.
You want a tent?
What? Oh, you said to regard this office as my own.
I believe I said that at the time you mumbled something about respecting my privacy.
You have something to be private about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Everything concerns me now. I'm on the up and up, aren't I?
So you think. There is one little detail I haven't apprised you of, but since you want to stick your face into my files...
I can hardly contain my excitement.
What are you doing here, anyway?
Oh, it's nice to see you, too.
You, pardon my attitude, but I mean, lately, every time I see you, it's either you've got bad news or a problem. I mean, I've got to hold my breath just to look in your general direction.
Well, and I came by here to spread a little joy and happiness into your dull and boring life.
Did your husband leave you?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I came by to congratulate you on finding out when the meeting was taking place. Now, all you've got to do is find out where.
Yeah, all I've got to do.
I have the utmost faith that we're nearly rid of that woman and her mess.
Yeah, glad one of us is.
You do know something I don't you?
I know never to close the book on a case until the verdict is in. I mean, you know, stuff happens.
You're always so cautious.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll relax when the Jeromes and the Carters are meeting in a graveyard. Until then, I take nothing for granted.
Well, I just have to celebrate on my own then.
You got some good news for a change?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
I have a clean bill of health from Dr. Collins.
No complications after all that stress?
Not one.
Well, I think that's great.
It is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no reason I shouldn't have a very healthy baby.
What about your mortal husband? How does he feel about that?
Well, he's very happy.
Good.
Obviously, but he can't wait to get rid of the mob.
Hopefully, that won't be too far off.
The end of next week, right?
That's the game plan.
Oh, you know, I just love to see your face when you break in on that party. This has been so long.
Too long.
For a while there, I didn't think we'd win. I don't know, I felt sort of helpless. But we'll get through somehow, won't we?
One way or another.
Yeah, one way or another.
Tim? Tim, are you here? Tim? Tim? Tim, are you up here? Come on, baby. Hang in. Tim? 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 Somebody call me. Tim? Over here. Oh, there you are.
Good looking for me, Mr. Lavery.
Just wondered how the work was coming along.
Oh, better than I expected.
Yeah, what time do you think we'll have the power back on?
Well, I've already got it back on in your office.
Well, that was pretty quick.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, you did say 2 o'clock, I suppose.
Well, I try to keep my customers happy.
Well, you're certainly doing a good job here. I guess now I've got no excuse. I have to go to the payroll.
Well, I could always cut the lights for you again.
Nah, you don't have to do that. I'll be in the office if you need me. I'll check something in the storeroom first.
All right.